How to feed a salamander. Letter. Feed land-dwelling salamanders bugs. Salamanders who live on land thrive off of a diet of worms and bugs. You don't have to go out into your yard and search for these bugs, though. This salamander food can be found at most pet stores. One for example, though you might find it gross, your salamander will enjoy eating crickets, earthworms, mealworms, maggots, buffalo worms, and mosquito larvae. This sort of food provides plenty of nutrition for your salamander. Feed aquatic salamanders water organisms. Regular bugs just won't cut it for a water-dwelling salamander. They eat things that swim around in the water, like shrimp. You can also get these foods at a pet store. You may also be able to purchase them at tackle shops. Brine shrimp is the most common food for an aquatic salamander. They also enjoy small fish like minnows, other types of shrimp like ghost shrimp and crayfish, night crawlers, and worms like earthworms and blackworms. Choose appropriately sized food. If you have a small species of salamander or a juvenile, you should feed them smaller bugs. Their mouths are too small to eat large bugs. Go for small foods, like fruit flies, small grubs, small crickets, and worms cut into smaller pieces. 3. Avoid feeding small salamanders large bugs. Only feed larger bugs to larger salamanders. Feed the salamander live foods. Most salamanders prefer to hunt for live food instead of eating dead food. This means you should feed your salamander live worms, bugs, and shrimp instead of dead ones. 4. Fire salamanders are a unique species and do like dead food, so you can feed them chopped up bits of worms. They can even be fed from trays. Avoid wild-caught food. Some people will go outside and get bugs to feed their salamander. However, this can pose risks for your salamander. The bugs you catch may have diseases or have been exposed to chemicals. 6. Get your food from pet stores, bait shops, and dealers who sell live food. Do not try to feed your salamander any human foods. Your salamander will not see any kind of meat, vegetables or fruit you try to feed it as food, and even if it did try to eat it, it would not be able to digest it. Only choose foods that you can find in their natural habitats. All bugs and small invertebrates make yummy meals for your salamander.